Hello folks, welcome back into the series. We're just continuing off right where we left off last time in our Let's Play for the Fabledom series. As you can see, we finished our first housing area and we're starting up on the second one because we are filled up on our population. Otherwise, we're just going to go ahead and pop right back into it. If you haven't watched the first episode, I do suggest that you go back and watch the first one if it is your first time, especially seeing this playthrough. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Oh yes, this was here last time, we just didn't have quite enough, but now we do, so we will help them. Like I talked about last time, I'm not really sure exactly what nobility is used for. It says that it helps influence the interactions of other rulers. I still have yet to see that actually be true, but I do like to try to run it up as quickly as I can within the first few years. And hopefully this time around, the audio quality is a little better for you guys. Let me know in the comments. Let's go ahead and get this. Up and going here. What do we got going? Waiting for this masonry to get up and going. And the fishing hut. And we did just unlock this territory as our new territory. And as per usual, we have a cat with us. Tater Tot has entered the building. Sadly, we still do not have room for this yet. What are we working on? Let's go ahead and prioritize this house. Maybe we can get this house done before anyone needs to leave. And we are just about done on that objective at the bottom there. Fisherman's Hut has also finished up production, so that is nice. Let's go ahead and get them put in. Ooh, see, now we're getting to this part where our distance is a little too far for this Fisherman's Hut, so we're going to slowly move it around once we get these houses up and going. And that objective is complete. We could, if we wanted, put another house like right here, but I really don't want to cut off this lumber camp at all. And we did not get the house done in time, sadly, to get those visitors. Now we're talking. Now they're getting up and going. I think you guys might be able to hear my cat purring, actually. Princess Catalin, we love our homes, but the area we live in could use some love. We were hoping you could help us create an area that would really impress our neighbors, your favelings. Raise the desirability of oh, this one's easy. Easy, easy. And we're gonna go ahead. Not that. That's not what I want. Let's go ahead and pop in some decorations over here. Easy little planter boxes and all these little housing units. I prefer the planter boxes because they fit in a little better than some of these large pieces. And we can go ahead and put in something like this little picnic bench over here. That one's always a nice little go-to. thing is, we already have lots of homes that are way over the desirability of 25. And this is only brought, we need to get this well done. Because once those are done, that should hopefully help bring this up quite a bit. I think we're going to go ahead and start putting in some other items. So we do have 2 lumber camps already, so we don't necessarily need a 3rd one. But it might be nice to throw a lumber camp just right in here to make sure that we are constantly staying up on wood. So I think I'm going to go ahead and place that here. And attach the forester as per usual. And that'll be a nice little easy one. We're going to need a spot to put probably another sawmill, though not quite necessarily yet. We will keep it open and available though, just in case. We are going to want another coal maker, so we're going to place one here away from our housing units. And then we're going to need a place for our inn. So we'll go ahead and put one here. And we're also going to go ahead and throw in a wheat farm over here. Going this way, because we'll leave these areas clear for everything else. Okay, so we need to make sure we have a 3x3 in this 2x3, because I think it does go vertically, right? Yeah, so we'll want 2x3. So we're going to leave this whole area open here, but we can start heading out this way with it. That's a little annoying. I won't lie to you. So I guess we're just going to leave it at that. And put our windmill. And it is winter already. We're going to put a bakery in here as well. Then I think we should go ahead and throw in a granary this way. And we are going to want another stockpile. Princess Catalin, your grace, we have recently left our own realm due to the horrible conditions we were forced to live in. We were hoping to settle here with you. However, we could use some coin to help us get us started. We promise to work hard. Great. I am always down for more fablings, especially if I have the room. And I do. And we're doing good on our coal, which is great. What we do need is to get these up to 15. They are at 10. Let's go ahead and throw a couple more decorations in, and hopefully they get planted in time. I do like these little benches. They're just so easy to just kind of throw in anywhere because they fit very nicely in the streets. Hopefully we can get to these a little faster. 5 days we might not be able to, and we can't prioritize them, sadly. I wonder where this little guy's going. Oh, he's just getting vegetables. Don't think it's gonna happen. We can't quite get them to 15 unless these guys start coming in and building up these planter boxes. So that is a little unfortunate that we're going to lose 5 over that. Okay, so we do have a coal maker going. We have everything here going besides that fisherman's hut. Labor's hut going. Welcome a few more. We did lose that, unfortunately. see, I do wish we already had some of these other amenities unlocked. Food production. That would definitely make things a little easier. Or even to have a spot just kind of ready to go. Can we fit any more pathing in here? We cannot. Unfortunate. Oh, why are you so mad? Why are you so mad, bro? Oh, good. We're starting to get these up and going. And he lives too far. So we're gonna start doing this, and hopefully these guys are a little closer. Not quite, and we're gonna start playing this game now with it. Spring is rolling back around. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get exactly what we're looking for here. I don't like assigning people to yellow. Princess Catalin, planks and brick, planks and brick. Since those four dwarfs passed by our kingdom, all of their other fablings seem to have gone crazy about their mantra. Let's give them what they want and hope they become too tired to shout all day. They want us to produce 25 and 10. Ooh. I'll try. I really don't know if it's going to be possible, actually, with only 1 and 1 going. Your housing advisor's insisting we should let everyone join our kingdom. We need to grow, grow, grow. Shall we open our door completely? Accept all newcomers for 90 days. I think we can do that. Definitely. We have a lot of housing up and going, and we can keep expanding outwards. We just kind of need to get some jobs up and going regarding that, too. So, for our next... this chicken coop, we need town. We need 90 for that. So we're getting closer.
The best thing about fish is the smell, especially in the summer. It kind of distracts from my feet. I have a moist foot problem.
Ew. That is not something I needed to know, sir. This iron quarry will be up and going soon, and I think this should still be close enough for them. I sure hope so, at least. I think I'm going to actually go ahead and create another path out this way. Not for housing, though. We could put a couple houses, but I think, again, I'm going to go ahead and put in another lumber camp. I really like to make sure our resources are up and going constantly. And then with that, we can go ahead and throw in another sawmill. It's going to only affect maybe one house if we're lucky. Ooh, yes, it should only affect the one house. We can just go ahead and throw in a couple more decorations near it. Like that. What's going on here? Oh no. Princess Catalin! Ugh, young love, how wonderfully naive. Why should you get to experience happiness when I could not? I tire of seeing your passion and optimism. Let's see how your failings deal with this little surprise, shall we? The Wicked Witch. We really don't have a ton of food because it is early spring. Otherwise, you have to spend nobility, but I'm usually okay with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there. And I do think we might want to actually throw in another wheat farm as soon as we have the option to. Fisherman's hut is definitely too far for these ones. Let's pick someone who lives kind of like right here. Who lives here? Owen Lopez. What are you doing currently, Owen Lopez? Oh wait, no, he's the head of household. Just kidding. New encounter. Let's go find that first. Ooh, bro is tweaking out. Okay. Owen Lopez does that. Sophia Price. What? Wood is gathered faster. Stone is gathered 10% slower. Or vice versa. I definitely think we go through a lot more wood, so I'd prefer wood to go a little faster. Now you made me lose my person. Sophia Price. What do you do, Sophia? What is your job? Oh, do you work at this farm up here? Granary. No, she works at the granary. Which one? Let's see which one she goes to. That's the one thing I do not like about this, is they have to wait and wait. It doesn't just say. Work at one of these granaries. Oh, you work at this granary. Oh, it's right here. It's highlighted. Dur, dur, dur. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out this fisherman hut. And let's go ahead and put Sophia Price on there. She's at least a little closer. And go ahead and throw some farm workers in. This granary. You know, I'm gonna just assign these, even though they're yellow, it's still a better option than when I eventually get into the red and have no one. We are going to need to get more housing built up here though, and we do need to get this laborer's hut going. Oh, we do not have any of this. Receive and spend. We almost have enough planks. We can get one more plank maybe, but we also have to build these, so maybe not. We're not in desperate need of stone. We will need to get the condominiums up and running here soon though, because eventually we're going to need a hospital, and we do need available bodies to be able to work the hospital. We don't have any available workers for some of these things currently. Which way do we want to build the condominiums is the real question, because we kind of are surrounded by water a bit, and I'm not a huge fan of that. I mean, it's a very pretty scenery, but yeah. Ooh, we did good. We got 6 out of 9th in the beauty contest for the world. Ooh, okay, so we actually now need a house to be able to accept all visitors for that 90-day challenge. So we are now officially kind of struggling with that. So let's go ahead and get this prioritized. They're gonna leave in 3 days. We might be cooked, chat. Can we get this? Oh wait, this one's a little closer. Let's prioritize this one first. Is he coming at all? 2 days. Can you get your wood a little faster? He's gotta go so far. This is why we need those lumber camps and stockpiles up and running. Because this little path here not connecting, that is really adding. Oh, and we lost. Okay, we got another 2 days. Hopefully we can get this up and going in that time. He's bringing his wood back. Great. get a couple more things up and running. Ooh, we have a lot of things open. Let's get someone going on that lumber camp because we do really need that going. This probably will be a shorter video today, by the way. I know I was going to try to start doing these in hour-long increments, but I'm not quite sure that I'll have enough time for an hour today. How's this? Can encounter that in another 70 days. Anyways, let's keep deciding where we're going to put this condominium. No, this is a rough one for me. Woodcutters are reporting that one of them accidentally stepped on a fairy. The little thing was more afraid than harmed, but it seems to have awakened something in the forest. Fabling Spirit Mediums Group. So you can spend your nobility to try to save your angered woods. Problem is, I think I just lost like 20 nobility within 20 minutes. So we're actually going to go ahead and take the L on that. And just kind of see where it gets us. The wood production is definitely going to slow down for a little bit, but we kind of have to take it. And either way, we do have Bob Barkskin and the Fawn's Tree Song to help with both of those. This can be iron, so we should actually probably also work on getting a... Oh, nice. Okay, see, now we did hit that hospital and we are nowhere near having our condominiums up. So now we're going to be kind of in trouble. Though we do have a chicken coop now, which is nice. So I'm also going to throw down a chicken coop, just so we can get that up and going. And then we are going to go ahead and find a spot for this condominium spot. And it might be right here. It really isn't too big. And we always have this room up here for the, like, capital. So I think I'm going to go ahead and buy this territory in particular. And then I'm going to go ahead and expand. I do like the sharp roads a little more. Just go ahead and send that right out there. Go ahead and put in our condo. I don't know why they don't like being near, like, they're like, ew, poor people. I don't like where that was placed. My bad. I'm gonna make this a smaller one because it does take quite some time to make. Go ahead and put a path around it. Because you do need a spot to put your sewer drains all the way around. We also need a spot for this well. So if we put it like here, we have enough room to put in another little condominium spot. Now on the other hand, we are going to need to make room for this hospital. So we're going to go ahead and place that off the back of this one. We also have the blacksmith now, and we are going to definitely need that. So we are going to go ahead and work on putting that in here. It is going to affect these houses, but I think these houses will be okay. We'll just put in a little more decoration. We had a very deep conversation about our belief that you can never be too happy. We would like to put it to the test. So let's try it. Raise happiness to 80. Ooh. 30 days. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. Let's get these decorations up and going. These can connect here. Few more benches. Woohoo. We have 3 visitors this time. Let's go ahead and get some more workers going here. Alright. Now most of our things are up and running, which is a little nice. And we are trying to work it over here. I think if they're just able to be happy like everywhere, it is beneficial. Okay, so we need a little more. Actually, I think I'd like to put in a picnic bench here. Well, already up to 74, which is nice. We do have another 4 days on that wood debuff, so that's almost done. Getting a windmill up and going here, which is nice.
Look at all those hungry faces. Are you putting
We're
them on a
starving! We
diet?
have so much food! Why are you starving? I bet it's a... You know what? I bet I know what it is. Fisher, yep. Where is he? What? Did he get food? So he's just out here and stuck, I presume? Michael Merrick, where are you? I guess he must have eaten. He recently thought he was starving, but he doesn't seem to be so much anymore. No, he's up to 74, and I really don't think we're going to get any higher than that at the present moment. So sadly, we are going to lose another 5. Very sad for us, indeed. As a humble merchant, I stand ready to offer you the finest wares and delights in my possession. I will happily accept a fair trade of resources or your noble ward. As always, I offer a special discount that simply cannot be beaten. Today's discount is 32%. The vegetable actually isn't too bad, honestly. Especially because I don't have any pork or pigsties up yet. And the pork really does hold out quite a bit. And that is going to take half my vegetables, but I think that's okay, honestly. Did we get a blacksmith going? We did, okay. Good, good. We do have our hospital sort of up and running. We will need a cafe put in here as well to help that, and that'll be good over here too. What are we doing on this encounter? 25 more days. Oh, we can actually get our military up and going too here, which is nice. So let's go ahead and create... That's gonna bug me. That goes right through our path. I need to avoid symmetry, but that just upsets me. Like, oh! Okay, it's okay. Everything's fine. Anyways, we can get a sword fighter grounds going. We can get our archery grounds. And you know what? We can even put in our arena of trials. Mr. Hero needs to move. Then we are going to need a spot for barracks. So let's get a couple of these up and going. You're inconveniently in the way again. Okay, we don't need too many quite yet. Princess Catalin, my child, we are constantly told of your prosperous kingdom, so we decided to see if you're finally strong enough to negotiate with your old man, your parents. Let's make a deal. Decrease family aid costs from 75 to 55 for 20 nobility? Ooh. Ooh, and I can't even see what my current family aid cost is. Oh, I guess it's 75, but... That's a lot of nobility, especially when we're not gaining much. I've personally never taken this deal, so I guess we'll see how it goes if it really messes us up. So we'll take it. We're down to 10 nobility. Do we have any more workers? Oh, we sure do. We got lots of people. This is great. Oh. Not that can work there, though, apparently. What lumber camp is this? Oh, it's over here. Who can we steal? What about someone that works here at this lumber camp? Where's your house? I don't see your homestead. Aha. It's a little far away from this one, sadly. What about the person who's working the stockpile lot? Maybe we can go ahead and put Lucas Ward here. Then we'll find someone else for this. We have no one available for that one. Okay. We are, once again, almost out of room. So, we are going to need to take the time, expand this a little more. Ooh, not a condominium, just a house. Okay. sadly this is unutilized potential. And then I think I am going to go ahead and put in a couple houses over here. Even though that is going to kind of cut in to our foresting area, I think they'll be okay. They still have a little bit. Looks pretty good. Actually, we might even be able to fit in like another house back here. If we place it correctly. And that should all touch. Yep, because the houses will be just inside. Perfect. Princess Catalin, your royal advisors recommend that you invest in more territory in order to, you know, build more nice things. Who can argue with such royal logic? The royal advisors. Say no more, I'll do it. Ooh, 10 nobility for 3 territories? Yeah, we definitely could do that. Okay, where should we buy? I'm kind of weird about things being even, so part of me just wants to buy this, even though I'm not going to get much out of it. Maybe I can buy back here. Buy that one, and then we can expand downwards. And I guess I'll just buy that one, see what happens. Yeah, sounds good. Spent like 500 coins altogether. 60 vegetables, 10 bread. Let's think on that one. Because I think we just need a little more bread, and then we'll be ripe as rain. Do we have enough bread? Oh my god, they took all our bread and vegetables. This is the worst. But it is spring, so hopefully they do give us enough time to work on that, because it is now spring. Welcome in, little peasants. Let's get you up and running. Yes. Okay, it's just gonna have to happen. Another yellow worker is gonna have to move. And we really need to focus on getting these houses done, actually. Because it will be here pretty quick, as we're already in year 5, that the hospital's going to need to be up and moving. And we're doing pretty good for already being year 5. We have a lot of territory unlocked, and we're getting pretty up and running. We have 2 large housing sections. We have 2 wheat fields, 3 vegetable fields, and actually we should even get another vegetable field up and going. So maybe that is what we will try to get working on here. We might be able to put another one over here. It might be close enough to this housing. It's really unfortunate that we have like 3 lakes right around us. It makes a hard time. We might even be able to put it here out this way. If we just go ahead and cut this and cut this, we can leave some decoration there if we need. And let's go ahead and cut out. And then we will put some farm in. Leave this. Ooh, maybe not. Because we do want to leave room for a kingdom, and that's as far as we can go. There's a new encounter. Let's go find it. Hello, Mr. Hero. Let's go see these little gnomes. We do have access to a pigsty now as well. As you can see, we have a little pig there. So let's go ahead and work on getting a pig in here. Where do we want to put that? Maybe back here? Oh, we have a lumber camp. Possibly right in here, actually. So let's go ahead and put him. That's going to add a lot of negative effect on that, sadly. Oh. Oh, 20 nobility? That, we couldn't find anything better, I feel like. 20 nobility for that was great. And then we're going to put a pigsty up here, I think. It's pretty out of the way of the homes, and all we have to do is add a little more pathing. There we go. Perfecto! Welcome a few more visitors. And then we do need to get another vegetable farm going, like I said. So, it's possible that we end up moving the sword fighting. We're actually going to go ahead and destroy that, and we're going to move the sword fighters. Grounds to this side. And we're gonna go ahead and put in another farm. Do another veggie farm to make sure that we're really keeping up with this, because we do not want to go down on food. There we go. And actually, these are the second to last ones, so we actually just put those there. It'll be all set. And we think we have enough. Oh, great. I will gladly help. We got 5 more for that. Princess Catalin, your grace, they would like to come join. Of course, join us. I'm sure we can find some work for you somewhere. Look at that. The iron quarry needs filled. Perfect. We need one more person. Maybe, hopefully, in the green. We'll see with our next batch of people where they're deciding to, like, settle down. But otherwise, I think we're starting to look pretty good here. I would like to eventually get access out to this iron and rock quarry, but I need to expand quite a bit. And our chicken coop is ready. This is perfect. We're really going to start popping off on our food. We probably are going to need another wheat farm as well. So if we're going to keep this for the kingdom, yeah, because over here we're going to put our condominium area, so we'll use that for the kingdom. What we could do actually is put another wheat farm just right here even. Oh, we don't own that territory. We just don't really have enough housing to put them anywhere out this way at the moment, so it would have to be somewhere up here. But being surrounded by these lakes is really killing it for us. So maybe we can put in a fisherman's hut here. And then throw in a little more. Okay, well, we can't throw in any more pathing, but you get the gist. We do have a granary here, so it should be okay. Oh, yes, let's take another queue of pigs. Another queue of pigs, good job. We'll take another herd of pigs, and now we have room somewhere in the realm to put in a second pigsty if we would like. I do have the first one going up. Oh, it just said we're going to put the pigs here. Have fun. I am working on a pigsty somewhere. Wherever somewhere it might be. But once that's done, it'll be all good. Oh, and look at that. We're getting the first condominium fish. A sawmill. We do have a sawmill up and going. That is great news. Now we have room for some fablings. Let's go ahead and prioritize this townhouse, and the well is going to need prioritized as well. Oh, well, I guess we're going to prioritize this side because, yeah, it's already got some wood going in it. Did we put... No, we can go ahead and put some decorations in. Make sure we're keeping up with our people and their decorative needs. I wish I had enough motivation to put decorative flower boxes in my house, but I do not. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. And we still do not have a house quite up and ready yet. But if we give it a second, we might. If we can get one more stone brick on this case. Wherever they might be. I do not see who is working on it currently. Here he is. He's got a stone brick on him. See, they kind of slow down right through this little glitch, which really is unfortunate. Then they'll speed back up now that they're walking on this road, and I'm glad they do realize it's a road still, but it is still a little unfortunate. And we'll make sure we get these peasants ready just in case. Because I don't think this is going to be up and ready in time. Nope, I should have just clicked yes on it right then and there. Desirability, -35. Great. Let's make sure we're prioritizing that town well. And our sewer drain. Yes, that needs prioritized. We made a pork omelet at our last reunion, and it was delicious. We want to treat the rest of the population, but need some help collecting the resources. Collect 30 eggs and 15 pork. The eggs, definitely doable. I don't think the pork is, as our pigsty is not quite up yet. So we're going to decline that one. Gotta pick and choose your battles. But as we have gotten this far in the game, like I said, this video is going to be a little shorter today. We're only going to do about 45 minutes. We have gotten caught up. We've got 2 housing formations here, along with surrounding areas, a couple farms added, and we are starting into our condominium duplex area. Thank you for joining in. If you have any questions, let me know. Any suggestions in the comment, please feel free to leave them. That's all for now, folks. Please join me again in the next video, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye!